Ethan was a poor farmer's son. Their house was old, the paint peeling, the roof patched more times than anyone could remember. His father, Jacob, woke before sunrise every day, his hands cracked from years of hard labor in the fields. His mother worked part-time at a local grocery, carefully counting every dollar. Ethan didn't have video games or new clothes for school. His backpack had been passed down from 3 cousins. What he had was responsibility. Every morning, he helped his father feed the animals. On weekends, while other kids slept in, Ethan was out in the fields, pulling weeds, carrying buckets, and learning just how tough life could be. At school, Ethan noticed something strange. Some kids complained constantly. "This homework is too hard. My parents don't help me. I just don't feel like studying today." Ethan never said much, but he often wondered, if they think this is hard, what would they think of my life? One day in class, the teacher asked, "What do you want to be when you grow up?" Hens, shut up. YouTuber, athlete. When it was Ethan's turn, he spoke quietly but clearly. "I want to build a better life for my parents." The room fell silent. That night, studying under a dim kitchen light, his father saw him. "Why don't you rest, son?" Jacob asked gently. "You worked all day." Ethan looked up, his eyes determined, and said something his father would never forget. "Dad, I'm tired of being poor, but I'm not tired of working." From that day forward, Ethan made a decision. No more excuses, only effort. He started waking up even earlier to finish his farm chores faster so he could study during his lunch breaks at school. He borrowed books from the library and watched free educational videos on the school computers. Some nights, he'd fall asleep with his head on his homework, completely exhausted. Slowly but surely, his grades started to improve. But life wasn't done testing him. One summer, a devastating storm wiped out half their crops. Money became tighter than ever. His father considered pulling Ethan out of his extracurricular programs to save money. Ethan overheard the conversation. That night, he went to his father and said, "I'll work more. I'll mow lawns, fix fences for the neighbors. I'll earn it myself. Please, don't make me stop my school activities." His father looked at him, tears welling in his eyes, and simply nodded. Ethan worked harder than he ever thought possible, while others made excuses. "I'm too busy. I'm too tired. I don't feel motivated." Ethan just showed up. There was no applause, no shortcuts, just pure, relentless consistency. Years passed. On high school graduation day, Ethan stood on the stage as the valedictorian. The boy from the poor farm, the boy with second-hand shoes, the boy who never, ever made excuses. He had earned a full scholarship to study agricultural engineering, determined to improve farming methods for families just like his own. On the day he left for college, his father handed him those old, worn-out work boots. "I don't need these anymore," his father said, his voice thick with emotion. "But you've carried our dreams farther than I ever could." Ethan didn't become famous overnight. He didn't get rich instantly, but he became something far more powerful. He became reliable, disciplined, unstoppable. Years later, Ethan returned to his hometown, not as a poor farmer's son, but as a successful agricultural consultant, helping small farms not just survive, but thrive. When people would ask him for his secret to success, his answer was always the same. Excuses are easy. Hard work is hard. But hard work is what changes lives. The moral of this story is simple. You don't need perfect conditions to start. You don't need to feel motivated every single day. What you need is discipline. You need to put in the effort, because in the end, hard work will always beat excuses. Thank you for watching. If this story resonated with you, please hit that like button and subscribe for more content that inspires. We'll see you in the next one.